First, we're going to start with a large bottom flap, which is 8 1/4 by 6 7/8. You're going to score a 1/2 inch hinge. You're going to fold and crease that hinge. And then you're going to adhere this piece centered on the bottom edge of the base page. For the base page, we'll need a piece of deco paper 8 inches by 6 1/8. You can go ahead and center that on the base page. Next is the envelope pocket piece. You want to cut a piece of card to 7 1/4 by 4 1/2. You're going to score this piece at 2 3/8 inch, fold and crease that piece, and that is your deco flap and photo mat. For the attached photo mats, you'll need to cut 2 pieces of card. These measure 7 3/4 by 4 1/2. You're going to score each piece at a 1/2 inch to create 1/2 inch hinges, and then you're going to adhere one to the right and one to the left of the base of your envelope pocket piece. Our next step is to line up the envelope pocket with your large flap. You want to slide your envelope pocket piece behind the large flap. You want to make sure that the edges of your large flap to the left and the right line up with the edges of your envelope pocket piece. You also want to make sure that the top edge of your large flap is covered completely by your decorative edge of your envelope piece. Next, you want to just lightly trace an outline of your envelope pocket piece onto your deco paper. This is just for guidelines when you adhere it. To adhere the envelope pocket piece, run score tape along the bottom edge of the back of your envelope piece. Then you're going to glue the 2 4 1/2 inch sides, and then you want to glue just above your score tape. And then you can adhere your envelope pocket piece. Once that's complete, we can move on to decorative paper. You're going to need 5 pieces of decorative paper for the envelope pocket piece and the attached flaps. You can go ahead and adhere those. You're going to need 2 pieces for your deco flap, and then for the large bottom flap, you can go ahead and adhere the one on the inside, but then you're going to temporarily attach your deco paper to the outside of your large bottom flap. For your swing tab, you're going to determine where you want it and then trace the whole of the swing tab onto your deco paper. You want to punch the hole out that you just traced. And then you line up your swing tab with the hole in your deco paper. Insert a brad and open the prongs of the brad on the back side of your deco paper. And I like to run score tape over the prongs just so that it doesn't move. Then you can go ahead and adhere this piece to the outside of your large bottom flap. And page 5 is complete.